The advantage of this is I get to talk to a lot of people. So I was talking to a woman who's kind of a United States famous um, social club, swingers club, where nudity is often the rule. And so asking common questions, and the pool area is not, it's clothing optional, I guess is the best word for it. But I asked her, what does the new person normally ask? And she said, well, they ask, do I have to take my clothes off? They're very insecure about it. And in the Western societies, nudity is sexualized to the point where it makes people uncomfortable, especially if they're not swingers, or beginning swingers, in which they go, do I have to take my clothes off? Or they get in there and everybody else is naked, everybody else is happy and talking, and the music's playing, and usually they'll get rid of their clothing. Nude beaches are the same way. You'll see people that run in the water real quick because they're afraid to be naked. And that's kind of like the stigmatism. That's kind of what Western culture does to you. You talk about other cultures in Europe and etc. There are definite places where nudity is not only acceptable but encouraged, and sometimes even in the streets. So it kind of shows that we're kind of like combined to this idea where societies try to stigmatize or regulate certain sexualities and modesty rules. So in nudity, the comfort levels often reflect whether we've internalized nudity as sinful or natural. One of those two things. If it's natural, you seem to accept it more. If it's sinful, you tend to have shame and negative feelings about. They talk about like clothing originally was part of protection, weather, environment, predators. I don't know about predators, but those things make you feel like you need a safety, and so clothing became a safety for the human species. So that's an idea to keep in mind, that we're in an area where that's, you can be in safe zones where you can be clothing optional, and you have to know that you're emotionally up to that. You can deal with the feelings of it being sinful. Some people, they love that feeling of it being sinful. I don't know, but you have to be able to deal with that emotionally, and that's really the important part of nudity.